Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Grand Treasure Chest Tuesday. This is Susan Taylor Shire, and we are in the field of soul mastery, evoking the best of your soul and the greatness of your heart. And today, why I say this Treasure Chest Tuesday is not for the faint of heart. This Treasure Chest Tuesday is for the brave heart. And there is a big difference. Now, it feels right now like this whole world is under an assault. Where does that come from? Let me remind you, we have been here many times before in our lifetimes on Earth. Anyone who knows something about Lemuria, Atlantis, the fall, world wars, you name it. We've been at this juncture of the feeling that the world is under a huge assault and we're going down with the ship. The Titanic, absolutely metaphoric for what it can feel like sometimes in our lives. So, how can Spirit's wisdom help us with this feeling of being under an assault? And under is the operable word. This feeling of misuse of power is rampant and ramping up. It's fascinating. Yes, all over the world, and right now it happens to be focused in the good old United States of America. There is a certain fulcrum of energy here, and when things come to head here, you know it relates to a global participation, always. So, misuse of power. We've all done it. In other lifetimes, we have been the victim, we've been the perpetrator. We have misused our power. So, no one is off the hook. No one is to blame. This is an old pattern that is up for being rectified. And yes, it feels like it's never going to get rectified. It couldn't get worse, and then it gets worse. It couldn't get worse, and then it's going to get worse. Okay? This is no laughing matter, especially when we get to the point of cruelty and injustice to the children. We're talking right now about immigrant families and children being separated. The innocents, the vulnerable. Those are represented in parts of ourselves. So remember, what we can do is very much an internal job. Yes, there's lots we can do on the external to help with this situation, but 24/7 we can be doing more in an internal way. And this is where Spirit's wisdom wants to help us today. So when you think of the innocence and the vulnerability of these children, absolutely, as I was saying during our immersion, I know I had a time in another lifetime when I had, I believe it was a son ripped from me. Painful? Oh, yes, painful. So when I heard about this situation with the immigrant families, of course it brought something up in my heart. And I said, okay, how am I going to make a difference here? Or am I just going to go, oh my God, that is horrific, I can't stand it, and all of us are going to whine and complain and go, this is not okay, and feel helpless. That's the bottom line. When we stay in victim and helpless, we are of no value. How do we get out of that? First, we have to acknowledge that victim and powerless is a misuse of power. There are the perpetrators out there being cruel and unjust and misusing their power. We got that one. Me Too, Time's Up movement. There are lots of people misusing their power. And we're taking hold of that. On the other side of the coin are the parts of us that are feeling helpless, hopeless. There's nothing we can do. There's very little we can do. We're a victim to the situation. That's as much misuse of power. It's not using your universal power the power of love, the power of your connection, which I know you are working so hard on. You have done an incredible job of developing your connection, whether you know it or not. I work with people all the time that don't feel connected. It's because you're wanting to increase that continually. That's fantastic. Absolutely. We're learning how to embody it in the heart, in the abdomen, in the root chakra. I will embody, I do embody love, and it is mine. It is all that I am. I move from the power of love. That kind of power in the body is what we want to live from. And we are misusing our power if we are just meditating, feeling good for a few moments, and I'm not putting down meditation, just using this as an example, feeling connected, and then going out into the world and going, oh my God, but there's nothing I can do about this situation. Nothing. There's a dichotomy there that we can't live in. So what do? One of the things it's okay to do is to express your feelings. We've been afraid as spiritual beings, spiritual bypass is to express our feelings. Now, we don't do it with others. You do it in yourself. You feel the hate you feel for those people, whoever they are, the enemies, the invisible enemies, the perpetrators. You feel that hate. You feel that sense of injustice. Don't name names, just go, I hate injustice. I hate hate. I hate cruelty. It makes me so angry. And as you really get into the feeling, you will feel your abdomen vibrating. You will feel it going, roar, roar. If you're in the head, you're just, what is it, spitting fire? I don't know. You know, if you just go, oh, I hate that, that's doing squat. I want you to feel it in your abdomen. It is not okay. This is a time's up moment. It is not okay. And what does that help you do? It's not to get you back to peace. It's not to make you feel better. It's to start activating your own sense of power again. And then you hook that feeling in yourself from hate, anger, dissatisfaction, injustice, the feeling of being abused, the feeling of being annihilated. All of that comes from so many past lives sitting in your abdomen. And you go, it is time for me to reclaim my power. My sense of self here, that I am not a victim. I am not helpless and hopeless. There is something I can create in my life now. Now, it may mean marching. It may mean sending money. It may mean just being true in yourself every day to holding that power for yourself and your world. Let me read a phrase. Every day, I act as a global, inclusive citizen. Every day, every moment, I act as a global, very expansive, very large, very confident, inclusive, again, expansive, at peace, in harmony, love-filled, inclusiveness, citizen. I claim my part in life on planet Earth. I'm here. I'm absolutely here. Global, inclusive citizen. You see, there is so much we can do to claim the true sense of power so that the new Earth can come. It can only come if we are in the place of holding, not just, I believe it to be true, I'm going to ascend to the 5th dimension and get out of the 3rd dimension. Can we please just say, I am going to embody my global, inclusive citizenship in life now, with the power that knows that transformation happens because of me. Another thing you can do, which will inspire action in many ways in your life. I don't know what that looks like for you. You are a unique soul with an incredible connection and creativity coming out of the wazoo. Another piece we want to tap into real quickly is, how do we care for others when we know there are children suffering? It's in our face now. It's not as much in our face when it's in Sudan, for instance. We can feel that deeply, and I'm not dismissing it at all. But when it's in our neighborhood, ooh, we feel it deeply. That's a good thing. It takes us from having a superficial heart to a deeper heart. Not just I feel so sorry and it's so horrible heart, to a deeper place of knowing that you can make a difference to make sure everyone is taken care of. But first, you have to feel that you are taken care of by Spirit, right? If you feel you are taken care of and you have that feeling in your heart that everything is possible with love, everything can be resolved with love, and this is divine love in my heart, embodied in my abdomen. As you feel that and feel that the universe is on your side, working for you, love and the power of love is on your side, working for you, then you can embrace those situations where it doesn't feel others are being taken care of. You can wrap the energetic arms around those children and family from a place of all is well. If you're still stuck in victim, this is horrible, oh my God, I remember when this happened to me, and oh, I've got to take care of you because I want you to feel better so I'll feel better. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't have the impact of Spirit. You're doing it to assuage your deep feelings of not feeling taken care of and feeling like you are an immigrant in asylum in yourself, okay? In a prison in yourself, an old soul wound. So these are some wonderful tips of the wisdom of Spirit to move out of misusing your power by being a victim and helpless and hopeless. Start to use that true sense of power, of connection, and you could say, I don't know how to do that. Try it. I will be working with you in it. I do it in private sessions. I will be doing a special immersion in September, which isn't too far away. In fact, time's going to go fast. About being sensitive. I can't do these things. I'm too sensitive in the world. I take on all this negative energy. I can help you to change all of that. So it doesn't have to be a curse that you were born with. It can be a gift, yes, but you don't have to take on energy. You do not have to be empathic to the degree that you feel too sensitive to be in this world. You can be a brave heart walking into this world, and your sensitivity can be used only for intuition and connection to Spirit. And remembering to feel that all is well, we are taken care of, is also an ingredient that is essential to be able to help others in this world who are not being taken care of. As you take care of self, and I'm not just talking about self-care and self-love, if you feel deeply taken care of by this glorious universe of ours, feel that and embody that in your brave heart, then you are a gift, and you can wrap your arms around these children and say, it's possible, I'm here to inspire and uplift you, so you will have what you need to walk through these trying times. As you personally feel that you have what you need to walk through these trying times, then you send out that energetic message to others in need. And it's not just these children. Oh my gosh, gun control, people are being shot at huge levels still. That is how we help this world, is those two things that you can work with today. Let me know how this goes for you. Stay connected. I will probably be giving out, doing a workshop this summer to help you with this empowerment piece, because we all need it to feel the power of love. Stay tuned. If you aren't signed up to my email list, it's susan@soulmastery.net. You can go straight to soulmastery.net to join the power party, the power of love, which is on the rise, to bring in the new earth that we all know is possible. And it starts with you as a global, inclusive citizen of love. Thank you so much for listening today, sharing. It does my heart great. It gives me even more braveness of heart and confidence of heart to know that there is a community of people that are willing to step out of their comfort victim zone and move into how can we be brave hearts of true power in this world. We are here together, global, inclusive citizens. Much blessings of love, and do feel free to share this video with others who you know may be having a difficult time at this moment. With my love and appreciation for all that we have on our plates right now.